Welcome back to A Load of Rubbish for part 3 of our series. After tidying up the Wesley roundabout, it's time to move on to the second of our rubbish roundabouts. Today we'll be making a start on the Eastern Interchange. There'll be hidden treasure, vintage litter, some disgusting bottles, and a major cleanup operation by myself and Liz. Enjoy! Well, good morning everyone. Welcome to another litter picking video. And welcome to roundabout number 2. Got Liz picking with us today, of course.
Hello.
We have the sign again.
Hello. We're both 100% awake and 100% excited to litter pick.
Oh, we're so ready. We're so ready. So yeah, our roundabout is just down here. It's the second of our 3 interchanges that we're doing. Don't know if this one actually has a name. We just call it the Sainsbury's roundabout, because Sainsbury's supermarket is just through there. So this one's another exit off of the A14 on the east side of town. What is this? Oh, we got a NOS canister. So this interchange and this roundabout here is usually incredibly busy. This is the quietest I've ever seen it. And it's because we're out bright and early on Easter Sunday. Got a sign for the Christmas circus at Great Yarmouth. That's been and gone. Hello?
Getting it all.
Oh, Liz has got the sandbags and everything. Wow.
The temperature.
What is this? 2023 Beer and Music Festival, and that's just sitting here at the side of the road. So I'll pop up another map for this roundabout just to show you what it looks like. Same sort of story, you've got slip roads on and off the A14 on both sides, and then at a 90-degree angle to those you've got exits to go. One way to Sainsbury's, that was nice, got a thank you there, and the other way to Sudbury. So it's quite a busy interchange actually, just because you've got traffic coming on and off the A14, going into Bury, coming here from Sudbury. What the heck is in here? Well, it's full of tarmac. What? Big plastic bag full of asphalt. Well, I'll take the plastic. I think we'll leave the asphalt here. Got our first toot. So yeah, this is the slip road joining the A14, heading up towards Ipswich and Stowmarket that way. So obviously the traffic is joining and picking up speed. So we've got to be fairly careful, keep our wits about us. So we won't go very far up here, just a little way. Oh, we got a pissy one. Looks like we've got a pissy one in here. Oh dear, and it's full as well, look at that. Probably some truck driver has come along here.
Ew.
We've got a couple of cans over here. Can of Stella, of course. And what's the other one? I think it's a Coke can. Yep, Coca-Cola. And some plastic as well, we'll get that. Oh, there's a little stash of rubbish underneath this tree. How am I going to get under there? I'm going to have to crawl down, I think. Can I reach this? there's a crisp packet right back here. Yeah, got it. Right, let's get back out again. Okay, this is the little pile we've just dragged out from under the tree. Let's get this bagged up. Plenty of traffic on the A14 itself, but in terms of traffic coming and going along here, it's very quiet today. It really is quiet. For now, at least. Right, what have we got down here? Another piss bottle. That's only a small one.
Ew.
A few big ones here though. We'll tip all of those out. And then I think my first bag will be full. Right, let's do a little piss montage. 1.
Ew. Ew.
Oh, I think they need to see a doctor.
Ew.
Oh, they definitely need medical attention. That is
Ew.
foul. Can you see Liz through there, guys? Battling her way through all the undergrowth. What a legend. Oh, there's another one here. So it seems like this is the dumping spot for all the truck drivers' pissy bottles.
Ew.
What is wrong with these people? So, let me know in the comments what you're thinking of the roundabout series so far. It's been good fun filming this. Just thought it would be a bit quirky and different to have a little series going like this. And it's something we've wanted to do for ages, because like most people in Bury, we use those 3 big roundabouts really regularly.
Ew.
And you just get fed up of driving past all the crap all the time. And they're sort of interesting places to film because you find all these bizarre little spots like down here that ordinarily you would just never see. So this is the kind of stuff that's just getting chucked up the slip road. Coke can, beer can, plastic food containers, another beer can, and of course all of these pissy bottles. That one has just got a plastic bag inside it. I wonder if someone's possibly done something worse than a number 1 in there.
Ew.
But I try very hard not to breathe in when I do that.
Ew.
Right, let's keep going. Wow, this looks like an old one. Oh yeah, look, that's got the old ring pull on the top. Those are 1980s, these cans. So what is this? Oh, it's Budweiser. Oh, there's a competition on it, I think. This is good because competitions have dates. Closing date. Drum roll, please. 31 October 1986. Okay. So presumably this is about 85, 86. And so that makes this Budweiser can 40, yes, that's right, 40 years old. It's been sitting just there at the side of this slip road for 40 years. You don't look a day over 40, my little can. That's going in my bag, and I will take that to my litter exhibition, which is coming up soon. So we volunteer for a local conservation group, the Berry Water Meadows group, which I think I've spoken about before. That's where I organise my monthly litter pick with a big group of people. Funnily enough, we had our monthly litter pick yesterday. We cleared up our whole woodland together. That was brilliant. Found loads and loads of rubbish. We did that woodland loop that I've shown on here before. And so once a year in May, we host the annual Wildlife Day. Oh my God, this is another one, look. The old ring pull, slimline shandy. They don't sell these anymore. But yeah, from this old ring pull and some of the writing on here, stuff about not littering, that makes this about mid-1980s, I think. I'll confirm on the screen now. So there you go, more vintage litter. And so, as I was saying, at the Wildlife Day, we have all these people get together and we do walks, and we get lots of local schools involved so the kids can go and search for insects in the park, and they learn to identify different animal species. It's brilliant. But anyway, lots of us from the Berry Water Meadows group also do little stalls to showcase our work. And I'm going to be doing a litter stall again like I did last year. Oh my God, there's another one. I don't believe it. This is all antique litter along here. This is 7-Up, and that's 1980s as well. Crazy. So yeah, this little stretch along here, never been litter picked before, if I'm finding that sort of stuff. So on the Wildlife Day, when I do my litter stall, what I do is I lay out examples of stuff that we find when we do our litter picks. And I include a lot of this vintage stuff, get people to guess how old it is, just to show people how this stuff never disappears. And this will be a great example. 1980s, so 40 years, just sitting right here, not going anywhere. But it goes to show you, some people like to think that all this littering, chucking on-the-go cans out of your car window is quite a new phenomenon with our throwaway culture. But sadly, it's been going on for decades, if not forever, actually.
Ew.
I remember as a kid digging up old Victorian bottles from the bottom of our garden. People have been just chucking their stuff out into nature for a very long time, I'm afraid. And look, we filled another bag. Right, I think this is as far as I'll go on this side. We're getting dangerously close to the A14 now, as you can see. So I'm going to go back down this slip road, which is still very quiet, and I'll see if I can find Liz. She should be in the trees on the other side there. All right, back down to the middle of the roundabout now. Still nice and quiet. This is what Liz has just pulled out. Full bag. I've got 2 of those as well. Loads of sandbags from all the work contractors. We've got our litter picking sign there so people can see. Slow down, maybe give us a honk if they like. Oh, it looks bad up there. I saw you found loads more sandbags.
There have big piles down over there.
Yeah. All right, we're breaking out the clear, Keep Britain Tidy, Great British Spring Clean bags again now. Just had a big delivery of these, came in from the council. Hey, we got another thank you. But yeah, I prefer these bags to the black ones, just because the black bin bags look a bit like fly tipping, like someone's dumped their household waste. Whereas these, you can clearly see they're full of litter because they're see-through. Right, I'll help a little bit further up that verge, and then I'll come back and meet you and we'll finish along here. Liz is battling her way along this ridge up here. Nice to hear some thank yous today from the drivers. That makes a nice change.
Ew.
There's a mug here. Oh, it's just a blank one. Could have that for our tea later. Right, let's have a look at some of the offenders today, shall we? Costa Coffee, Coca-Cola, Monster, Costa Coffee again, Hula Hoops, Drivatizer. Oh, wow, that one was pressurized, wasn't it? Did you hear the pop on that one when I opened it?
Ew.
Sealed for maximum freshness. Sorry, that was diabolical. McDonald's coffee. San Miguel beer. Oh, I'm not going to show that on camera, but I've just walked past the rotting corpse of a badger. Poor thing. But here you go, we're back at the A14 again. This is where the slip road joins. I'm not going to go much further here, to be honest. Right, I suppose I ought to move this pissy one.
Ew.
I'm getting a bit fed up with these this morning, to be honest. Should have done a little counter. Maybe I'll do a counter in the video. How many piss bottles did I empty out today? Add this one to the score.
Ew. Ew.
So we've just about filled another bag just going along that little stretch there. There's the second vape of the day. That goes in my back pocket and then goes to the recycling center so that it doesn't explode.
Ew.
Oh.
Ew.
Oh, oh, that one's like a little piss grenade. Oh,
Ew.
that was horrific.
Ew. Ew. Ew.
You've got to be taking the piss. Oh, that is... Woo. Found an onion. Well, Liz has done a great job coming through here. She's pulled loads of stuff out of that little wooded area, and I've gone along the edge. So we can tick this area off. This is what we're looking at on the other side. I don't know if this comes out on the camera, but there's quite a bit of crap in there. We'll get to that eventually. So we're just walking under the A14 now. Pick that litter! Yeah, a load of rubbish is right. Oh no, don't tell me that was a hole in my bag, was it? No, I just missed the bag. Okay, interesting. So I positioned the sign about halfway up the slip road. You probably can't see it on here. That will give the drivers plenty of time to slow down and see that we're here. We've got our high-vis jackets on, so kind of hard to miss us, really. And it looks like this slip road is just lots of bottles and cans, I think. Oh, it was quite cold and windy when we started today, but walking along here in the sunlight, it's starting to get boiling now. Really want to take my coat off. So it looks fairly bad along here. Not quite as bad as you'd expect. And there's also not any of this vintage stuff along here, because I think this area does actually get litter picked occasionally if they're doing works on the road and they've closed the slip road off. It's a very accessible one, obviously, until you get up to these brambles. I wouldn't try and get anywhere near them. But this bit all along here, you've got a decent sized verge, good amount of space to walk along. The undergrowth doesn't get too close to the road, so yeah, it's all right. And look, I've reached our sign in 5 minutes flat. That was easy. Let's see how much further we can go along here. It is mad the amount of little cans of alcoholic drink, mixer drinks, beer cans, smashed up vodka bottles and stuff along here. If they're coming out of the window on the right hand side of the car, well, in this country that's the driver's window, so does that mean that the driver is drinking as they go along? Probably does. Dread to think how many people are driving drunk these days. And we have to share the roads with them. Both as drivers and as pedestrians, it's pretty frightening. We're making great progress along here today. Really pleased with this. If the litter will stay in my bag, come on. All right, time for a new bag. I was just thinking, if the highways agency wanted to come and clean these slip roads, and I'm not talking about getting on the A14, I'm talking about just these slip roads with the wide verges, I can guarantee you they would have to close the entire slip road from traffic. They'd have loads of cones. It'd take them about an hour to set the closures up. they'd probably get some private contractor to come in. They'd spend thousands getting just a couple of these slip roads done, I can guarantee it. Madness. Whereas we've just come out of our own volition on a Sunday morning for free. A couple of hours. No need for anything apart from a couple of high vis and this great sign that we've got here. I mean, come on. It's so simple. I mean, I fully understand the need to minimize risk for the sake of human life, like as much as possible. Like, I'm fully on board with that. But come on, there's common sense ways of doing it, low cost. It's just the fact that so much bureaucracy goes into those kind of processes, so much money that's so unnecessary, and it's all public money as well. It's infuriating from a citizen's point of view, it really is. But luckily we're out here, we've got these volunteers, people like Liz and myself. We've got lots of other volunteers in our town that would do stuff like this. And we'll get it all cleaned up in no time. So I'm coming towards the end of this slip road now, and I'm going to have to draw the line here at some point. Can't go too much further. Well, partly because I'd just be on the A14. I can't do that. But yeah, I think this is where I'll call it a day. There's actually no litter on this spot here, so that's as good a place as any to turn around, I think. I've just retraced my footsteps on the way back, grabbed my sign and my bag. Bound to be a few things that I've missed, look. A few little bits of packaging. Feels really good to have cleared this up though. There was so much like bulky plastic stuff just lining the road here. And now it's all in my bag. Right, I've come back down to the bottom of the slip road now. Dragged the sign down, dragged my bag full of stuff down. I'm just going to join Liz on the other side of the road here because she's found a big stash of rubbish. Oh my God, what have you found down here?
Look at this massive pile of rubbish.
Wow. What the hell? Look at this. It's like a treasure trove of just mostly beer and cider cans.
I got someone, they yelled out the window at me and said thank you.
Oh, nice. Wow. Right, gonna need a couple of bags here. Let's get this all up, Liz. Got to be 200 cans here. Come on, that's gone well. Yeah. There you go. Because that bag was still intact, just about. Or the bottom of it, yeah. Right, that only took us 5 minutes to do. Piece of cake. Okay everyone, 2 slip roads down. We're quite warm. It's time to take a break and have some tea. Oh, are you excited? Not only tea, we've also brought the Garibaldi biscuits again. Yum! Right, we'll see you again shortly, guys. Right, we finished our tea. This is the edge of the slip road here. And we're just going to work our way a little bit further around this roundabout today. We've done a good couple of hours so far already. But feeling good after that tea. That's a much needed boost. And we're going to work our way along here. So you can see we've got the litter picking sign over there. Got that orange blob over there, that's Liz. So we're now getting to the exit that goes along Thea 134, heading towards Sudbury. A fun fact for you, Sudbury is actually my hometown, really. I grew up in a very small rural village in the middle of nowhere, but about 15 minutes away from Sudbury, so Sudbury was my hometown growing up. And in non-league football, I actually follow AFC Sudbury. Followed them since I was about 12, I think. But it's funny because Sudbury has a fierce rivalry with Bury Town. So of course I now live in Bury. So my home team is actually my arch nemesis, if you see what I mean. So it's always good fun going to watch Bury play Sudbury. Especially when we beat them. We beat Bury in the cup, I think about 4-0. That was a great win. But they did the double over us in the league, so yeah, and we're definitely getting relegated this season. Unless there's some kind of miracle at the end of this season, we're definitely going down. Just get loads of this wind-blown crap here. Just blows back off the road, ends up against this fence, look. There's Liz. So, I don't know if you can make this out on the other side, but they've mowed all the grass there. They left this one patch of long grass, specifically because there was a huge rusty A-frame from a sign sitting there, so they've just mowed around it. Well, Liz has just dragged it out of the grass. Oh, here comes the rain. We're gonna get soaked. Oh, I wasn't expecting rain today. Oh no, not prepared for this at all. Right everyone, I've just picked this little area around here. Really wasn't too bad, just got a few little bits of plastic and whatnot, but this is looking pretty clean now. Liz has cleared all of this median area, and the rain's coming thick and fast now, so we're getting a little bit soaked. I think we're going to call it a day. We've basically made it halfway across this roundabout now. So, here you go, Bury St Edmunds, a jewel in the crown of Suffolk. Right, we're back on the side where we started now. Liz is just going to finish off her bag there, getting a few bits that were sticking out on the middle island. We will attack that island properly in the next one. You can't see it on here, but that undergrowth there is just choked with rubbish. Anyway, this is the haul for today. Plenty of highway stuff. There's a pile of signs on the other side that I've taken a picture of. I'll show you that now. And then here we've got a couple of cones, big pile of sandbags. And we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. It's going to be 12 bags stuffed full of litter. Look at all of that. And then beyond that, there's also I'll pop a picture up now, some more cones, signs, random signs that were from years ago that people had just chucked to the side of the road, sandbags, all that kind of crap. Right, so all that leaves me to say is thank you so much for watching the video today. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, hyping, super thanksing, buying us a coffee, any other good stuff that you can do to show this channel some appreciation. We absolutely love it. We love you all. We'll see you on part 2 of this roundabout next time, very soon, hopefully.